Hello Hornby fans and welcome to another episode of Signal Box. This month we sat down with Montana to talk about play trains. We're going to be sharing a video from the YouTube community. We'll be wrapping up all the news from the past month and visiting Customer Corner to see your layouts and locos. I'm Mike, we're Hornby, and welcome to Signal Box. First up, we got the chance to sit down with Montana to get a little bit more information about how Playtrains and our Playtrains range came about. Take it away, Montana.
So Playtrains is a brand new range of toys which we launched this year. It's a range of products. We've got a train set, we've got extra locomotives, extra rolling stock, track packs. It is for children to enter into the hobby, so it's the perfect place to start. It's something that we have been working on, thinking about developing for quite a few years now. You know, in past times we've had various different entry-level products available. You know, over the more recent years we've had Thomas products, we've had our Hornby Junior sets. However, we wanted to create something that allowed children to really develop and allowed them to create a Hornby world. So with Playtrains, we have various different products available. Children can expand, they can build. We've got various different activity sheets that relate to the products. We've got stories that relate to the characters within the range. There's various different elements allowing children to create their very special Hornby Playtrains world. So Playtrains is all run on a remote control system. So within the set, for instance, you get your track map, you get your track, you get your rolling stock, your loco, and you get a remote control. It requires batteries. The loco will then run on the remote control. Through that remote control, you can play sound, you can go forward and in reverse at various different speeds, and also there's working lights. So various different features. The track clips together really easily, which is another key feature, especially for young children. We also include cardboard accessories in there as well, so a platform and a tunnel, which can be constructed by the child. So yeah, lots of fun elements. So although we aren't promoting an actual gauge for Playtrains, the locos and rolling stock will actually run on 00 track. So, you know, if there's a little boy or a girl that's playing with their mum, dad, granddad, grandma, they've got their layout out, they can put the loco on and run it via their remote control. So lots of interactivity. We wanted this range to be more than just a range of toy locos. We wanted it to be fun. We wanted children and adults to connect to these characters, hence the names Flash, Bolt and Thunder. So they've all got personalities, they've all got stories to tell, and we very much want children to go on adventures with Flash, Bolt and Thunder. And this is just the beginning as well, so keep a lookout for future expansions on Playtrains characters. Playtrains portal is a one-stop shop for everything Playtrains. It's available to access via our website. So on there you have all the details with regards to the range, all of the key features, details about the track map, the working lights, the sound, how easy the track is to clip together, all the different layout track plans, and then you've got, like I mentioned, character stories, we've got the character personalities, we've got a Playtrains kids zone which includes various different activities, and there's various other educational elements that are associated with Playtrains as well, so we've factored that into the portal, so it's a good place for not only kids but for adults to look as well to see the benefits of the range. Yes, so they've gone down really well. Flash arrived a couple of weeks ago now, so he's been delivered to children all over the world. And yeah, it's going down well so far. We've got various different images and videos of all the children who have been enjoying it so far. Like I said, it's really interactive. You know, remote control makes it much more fun. The lights, the sound, the stickers for the face. Yeah, there's lots of fun that can be had with this range and Flash. It's been a nice, fun journey, I must say. So I started working on this right at the start. So I've had involvement from literally the initial idea all the way through to the product arriving. So that's quite special. You know, for a long time we haven't had a range of entry-level products. To have that now and to enable us to, you know, bring children into the hobby and let them enjoy the product is something quite special. So yeah, and this is just the start.
Something a little bit different this month, we want to start sharing some videos from the YouTube community. We know plenty of you at home have got your own channels and you share your model railway journeys, so we wanted to show you, our Hornby community, what else is out there. This month we're shining a light on the channel 00 Neil. 00 Neil sent us an amazing video and we wanted to share that one with you, so here you go.
Hi guys, I picked up this Centenary Collectors Club overall logo and I wondered what should I do with it. So it's red, which isn't typically a Great Western Railway colour, but this logo is based off the 101 class logo, which is a fantastic logo. But it has a load of moulded features and various bits and you think, well, we should do more with this. What can I do? My thoughts are that we could add some details. Be good, right? Yeah. So we're going to do that. First we remove the body and there are 2 clips each side, and once you compress them in on this model it falls apart. The chassis is off. Next step is to remove the details that we don't want, so I want to get rid of the hooks, which is great, do the front and rear, and then cut off the buffers. The buffers, I want to replace them with some sprung buffers, which would be brilliant, and anything that I do add to this logo I'll add in the description below and you'll be able to get them yourself if you want. Whether it's in your budget, there might be some other options out there if you want, or you just leave them on the logo because they don't look too bad to begin with. But using clippers and a scalpel pole, I work the levels down till they're flush so then we can't see them, and I might even use a file where needed. As well as the buffers and hook, we're going to take off the smoke box door handles and we're going to add in some fantastic little brass ones which look great. With that removed, we then slice very carefully so we don't go and mark the body, the moulded in handrails, and they really do kind of bring the look to more the kind of toy look when it's all moulded in. And I understand why it was done. This mould was done years ago, but we can make this look better with some really, really easy methods, which will just be some standoffs and some nickel silver rod. After I did that, I needed to clean up any flash lines, and there were a few, mainly around the front. The rear seemed really fine, and so I just carefully did that. Then there's the rear bunker that's on the back of the engine, and there were some handrails there, so I thought remove them. After that's done, I needed to bore out the size of the hole using a reamer, so we reamed it, and it's a tapered reamer which starts out small and it gets bigger as you push the reamer in and twist. Once that's in, we'll check the fit of our sprung buffer, and doesn't that look good? It's almost too good to paint, right? So I need to do that on all 4 of them, and you need to tune those fits. So you work your way around until it fits nice and snugly in place, and hopefully on centre with the old original hole that was there. Obviously once it's glued on you'll be feeling, it's not in the right place. Take your time, that's okay, put it in the right place. With the handrail, again, we're going to put some little holes in here, and these holes are going to be for these standoffs. They're little brass standoffs. You can normally buy them in packs of, let's call it 12 or 20, can't remember offhand, but they're really handy. You will see here, drilling a hole there for the smoke box door handles, and that'll really be good once it's on there. And I'm just going to glue in these standoffs, and take your time with these. You're going to make sure the holes are pointing in the right directions, and on a couple of them they weren't pointing as straight as I wanted, so I had to pull them back out and have another go. Luckily it's only a bit of metal glued into plastic, you can get it out again. Just take your time, that's the key bit with all of this. I didn't rush through this, I did a bit each night after work, just enjoying myself. But here I'm going to add the new hook details. I'm going to put some white metal hooks in there.
Thank you to 00 Neil for sharing that video with us. If you'd like to see more of his model railway journey, just subscribe to his YouTube channel. In 2020, we released a gold-plated clan line locomotive as part of Hornby's centenary collection. And this week, we were able to present the model to the Merchant Navy Locomotive Preservation Society, as the clan line travelled from London to Margate as part of the Man of Kent trip. The locomotive also carried an extra special meaning during its travels, as a unique headboard led the way in memory of the late Chief Engineer Andy Davies, who sadly passed away earlier this year from COVID-19. It was a pleasure and a privilege to present this model. From multi-million best-selling author Jacqueline Wilson and inspired by E. Nesbitt's timeless classic, The Primrose Railway Children is a gorgeous, heartwarming story of family secrets and new adventures. We are so thrilled to be able to offer one lucky person the chance to win the book, plus the Hornby Valley Drifter train set. For your chance to win, simply follow these rules. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram. Like and share the post about this competition, tag a friend who you think would love this giveaway. So don't wait, enter now. The competition closes on Monday the 20th of September. The latest engine shed is available to enjoy right now. This month we look at the beautiful LNER Class 800 Azuma samples, plus the Monsell Dining Saloon samples, BR, GNER and LNER Class 91 samples. The greatness continues with a look at some of our latest arrivals and loads more. Head over to the hornby.com website to find out more. Say it quietly, but Christmas is creeping up on us, and this year our Hornby Grotto returns. Full of video content, competitions and festive fun. Keep your eyes peeled for more information in the coming months across all our social media. Also returning this year is our Model Shot of the Year competition. So if you've taken an impressive model shot that you're proud of, then why not enter the Hornby Model Shot of the Year 2021 for your chance to win £500 worth of Hornby products. October 10th is World Mental Health Day, and we are pleased to announce we will be holding a very special live stream event, Mind the Gap, to raise awareness for mental health issues. Hosted live on YouTube on the 10th of October to coincide with Mental Health Day, the event will run from 10 AM to 6 PM and include interviews, how-tos, discussions, stories and more. We'll be sharing more details on the event in the coming weeks. Finally, we head to Customer Corner to see your layouts and locos. Well, that's all we've got time for this month. Don't forget to join us on the 10th of October for our live stream Mind the Gap, where we'll have lots of exciting content for you. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm Mike. You've been great, and I'll see you at the next stop.